I mean, if someone had said to me, we're going to win the 2014 Blast after the our first 4, 5, 6 games, you would have laughed at him.
He's tried. Birmingham Bears have come through, the home team.
The best side won this competition on their home ground.
I think it's something I always wanted to do. Growing up as a kid, you like to win, you like to lead naturally. I still play, football on a mess around power league on a Wednesday night, and you still want to win. Do you know what I mean? You still want to lead, and you're shouting around and trying to organise things and whatever. So, I think it's always been in me. I felt that it took away the focus of my batting, which helped because I didn't like to be always thinking about my own game. We were just laughing. I wish I played golf when I was playing cricket, so I would have had a distraction. All the lads would tell you I was always thinking about how to get better at batting, and often I would, confuse myself or go around the houses with it. So I think I just enjoyed how, being in charge of a squad or, having a big role at the club, at a big club like Warwickshire or Birmingham. It just gave me that distraction. It gave me something else to think about, which really helped me. People thought I was a gambler, but I was always calculated, I thought. But you kind of don't realise when you're in the game, you just call what you see, and you go with you have your plans, but ultimately, you have to call what you see as a captain. And I think as captain in cricket, it's probably the one sport where you can actually really manage the game. If I bring on the wrong bowl at the wrong time or set the wrong field to the wrong batter, that's the game lost. A boundary here or there, or you lose T20 by a ball. So every ball is an event. So that's why I enjoyed captaining T20 the most out of any format. I wasn't a shouter. The odd times I would shout, but I wasn't a big get everyone over pumped up for the game. It was more keeping everyone level and just do what we've done previously approach, really. To go and express yourselves and enjoy the occasion, have fun, of course, but it was more allowing people not to get overly carried away and over emotional or too pumped up, if anything. There's some big personalities, big players, with some great records there. The likes of Ian Bell, Jonathan Trott, Chris Wopes, like international players. But you need that. You need a balance of personalities in the team. You do need guys that take risks, some guys that are a bit more steady eddies, some guys that are a bit quieter, some guys are a bit louder and like a fight and like a scrap. So I think in the makeup of the team, we didn't have it throughout the tournament, but we grew into our roles and we found it along the way, and it kind of all just clicked at the right time. I mean, if someone had said to me, we're going to win the 2014 Blast after the our first 4, 5, 6 games, you would have laughed at him, or I'll take your money, because we were okay, but nothing better, and there's a lot of stronger teams out there in that stage. I think that season we were still sort of in the hunt for 3 trophies, so there was plenty to play for, which would have been historical. So the group of lads still wanted to go and win, and it kind of relaxes you in some ways when you've got nothing to lose. There's no pressure going in. The last game there's a bit of pressure, but until then it's a carefree attitude, which I guess helped us progress through the group stages, and then took us to Chelmsford for a big away quarter-final.
That'll do. Excellent batting. 50 then for the captain.
Yeah, it was a big game. I was going back to my former club for the first time. I think we were maybe 50 for 60 for 2 off 10, 11 overs, and we were really dawdling along, going nowhere. I remember just speaking to Ricky and just said, look, if we're going to lose, let's have a go. We'd rather get bowled out for 100. And as things happens, we put on a record partnership.
It will be 6. Oh, has he got enough? Yes, he has. But they'll be mighty pleased.
As a batter, you sometimes just get these days where the ball just hits the middle and it goes exactly where you want it to go, and it just happened. And as I said, Ricky played really well at the other end, and things just kept going over the ropes or over the ground, so out the ground, and it was just a really enjoyable partnership. But a lot of fun, and obviously to do it at Essex was good.
The whole season came down to this, Lancashire needing 182 to get their name on the NatWest T20 Blast trophy and deny the Birmingham Bears.
Again, you just feel good. We just enjoyed the occasion. We didn't have I don't think we were the favourites. We weren't the favourites to beat Surrey. We weren't the favourites to beat Lancashire. The pressure was on them. We kind of just snuck under the radar the whole tournament.
That'll be four. Oh, flattered. Oh, what a drive. Beautiful shot.
It's the closest to international cricket, isn't it, without playing international cricket. But we got off to a good start. I wish I went on for longer because I was having a lot of fun out there. And it was just great. You've got Anderson, Flintoff, huge names, huge crowd. The crowd was brilliant the whole day, as always, is at Birmingham, Edgbaston. Yeah, I was playing beautifully. I was still distraught how I got out there.
Bowled him through the gate, genuine off spinner, bit of tweak.
So, before you start a game, you have your plans, you have things in your head which you think this is how the game will go. But as a captain, you have to be flexible, as I said. You play what you see to certain batters and the conditions. If you know Flintoff had obviously been out the game for a long time, the pitch was starting to grip and hold, and, he's such a strong hitter straight. So Hannon Derby with his mixes up was a good option. Getting hit to the long side to the Holly stand. And it worked well, and it just happened that he bowled 4 overs at the death pretty much from both games, which he hadn't done all tournament.
Oh, he's got this. Has he got it all the way? The fielder out there. Oh, what a good catch!
I don't generally remember any nerves on that day. Obviously, last ball was nervous. Or that over, you're nervous because I'm standing at cover and I can't affect the result now. It's all over to Chris.
Well bowled, terrific bowling. Oh, not this time. Not this time. He's not coming back.
Brilliant from Wokes, outstanding from Wokes. He had a smile on his face, he's handling pressure well.
Oh, he's tried. He's tried.
It was great. You've done the whole campaign with this group of players. Everyone was there, and just for the club, because we hadn't lifted it before. First time that Birmingham had won the trophy. To the day, well, in my career, it was probably the most fun you've had on a cricket pitch. It was just a really fun day, and obviously when the result goes your way, how it happened, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows, and just the drama with Wokes and Flintoff, blah blah blah. It was just brilliant. It was just a brilliant day, and still probably my best day as a cricketer.